Tonki Hack from Netherlands is P2 on mediums. John Rama Ekers entering the pits is P17. Sem from Netherlands is P3 on softs. Janek Z, Syndicate from Jamaica is P5 on mediums. Arwin Wagon Makers from Netherlands is P6 on softs. Jordi Bakker is P7 on softs. Tom Demir from Netherlands is P8 on mediums. Frank Hop from Netherlands is P9 on softs. Klaas Wester from Netherlands is P10 on softs. Juice Simpkins is P11 on mediums. Tim N from Netherlands is P12 on mediums. Ray de Winter from Netherlands is P13 on softs. Andre van Ark from Netherlands is P14 on mediums. Demian de Kitcher from Netherlands is P15 on mediums. Hugh van Langen from Netherlands is P16 on softs. Sander Z is P17 on mediums. Arjen van der Linden from Netherlands is P18 on mediums. 45 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. John Rama Ekers from United States is P6 on supers. Demian de Kitcher in Andretti hairpin is P11. Ray de Winter is P9. John Rama Ekers in the corkscrew is P16. Demian de Kitcher is P11. Tom Demir from Netherlands in Andretti hairpin is P4, 0.6 ahead of Frank Hop. P12 in Aston Martin, 0.3 ahead of Sander Z. Tonki Hack in turn 6 is P1, 0.3 ahead of Sem. Tom Demir in the corkscrew is P4, 0.6 ahead of Frank Hop. Andre van Ark in the corkscrew on lap 2 is P15, 0.6 behind Hugh van Langen. Sem is P2, 0.3 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Tom B. Demir in Andretti hairpin is P4, 0.8 ahead of Frank Hopp. Demian Dikiger in turn 3 is P11, 0.3 behind Sanders E. Sanders E was 1.1 faster last lap. Tom B. Demir in the corkscrew is P4, 0.6 ahead of Frank Hopp. John Ramaikers in the corkscrew is P15. Best lap is a 1:27.841. 4.948 off the fastest lap. Demian Dikiger in turn 11 on lap 3 is P11, 0.3 ahead of Tim N. Tonki Hack is P1, 0.3 ahead of Sem. John Ramaikers is P16 on Supers, 0.4 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Joep van Langen in turn 5 is P13. Best lap is a 1:24.984. 2.573 off the fastest lap. Ray de Winter in the corkscrew is P9 on softs, 1.6 behind Klaus Western. John Ramaikers in the corkscrew is P16 in a Ford, 0.5 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. Tonki Hack from Netherlands is P1, 0.5 ahead of Sem. Jordi Bakker is P6. Demian Dikiger is P11, 0.7 ahead of Tim and Demian Dikiger was 0.8 faster last lap. Tonki Hack from Netherlands in Rahal Straight is P1, 0.5 ahead of Sem. Jordi Bakker in the corkscrew is P6, 0.6 ahead of Arwin Wagenmakers. Tonki Hack in turn 11 is P1, 0.5 ahead of Sem. Demian Dikiger in turn 11 is P11. Best lap is a 1:24.671. 2.460 off the fastest lap. Tonki Hack in turn 4 is P1, 0.2 ahead of Sem. John Ramaikers entering the pits after 5 laps on Supers is P18. John Ramaikers is P18. Arwin Wagenmakers is P7. Tonki Hack in Rahal Straight is P1 battling Sem. John Ramaikers is P18. Sem is P1, 0.4 ahead of Tonki Hack. John Rama Ekers is P18. Sem is P1. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tonki Hack is P2. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. John Rama Ekers is P18. Andre Van Ark is P17. John Rama Ekers is P18. Sem from Netherlands. Argent Van 5 is P16. 0.4 John Rama Ekers is P18. Sem was 1.0 fast last lap. John Rama Ekers is P18. Demi Indicator is P11. 0.1 ahead of Tim N. Rahal Straight is P7, 0.4 ahead of Arwin Wagon Makers. Rada Winter was 4.5 faster last lap. Sander Z in Rainy Curve is P10, 0.2 ahead of Tim N. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Tom V. Demir in turn 4 is P3 in a BMW, 1.7 ahead of Frank Hopp. Rada Winter is P7 on softs, 0.4 ahead of Arwin Wagon Makers. Demi Indicator in Rahal Straight is P10, 1.9 ahead of Tim and Demi Indicator was 0.7 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker in turn 11 is P6, 0.6 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Tom V. Demir in Andretti Hairpin is P3, 1.0 ahead of Frank Hopp. Rada Winter in turn 3 is P7. Best lap is a 1:23.854. 1.643 off the fastest lap. Tom V. Demir is P3, 0.8 ahead of Frank Hopp. Juice Simpkins is P12, 4.6 ahead of Yorick Brown. Janek Z, Syndicate from Jamaica in Rainy Curve is P5, 0.3 ahead of Jordi Bakker. Juice Simpkins in the Corkscrew is P12, 1.2 ahead of Yorick Brown. Juice Simpkins was 0.6 faster last lap. Janek Z, Syndicate from Jamaica in Andretti Hairpin is P5, 0.2 behind Frank Hopp. Andre van Ark from Netherlands in rainy curve is P17. Ray de Winter is P8, 2.0 behind Arwin Wagon Makers. Jordi Bakker in the corkscrew on lap 10 is P5, 0.9 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Juice Simpkins in Rahal Straight is P12 battling Yorick Bram. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir in Andretti Hairpin is P3, 1.3 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Arwin Wagon Makers in Andretti Hairpin is P8 on softs, 0.8 ahead of Klaus Wester. Klaus Wester was 2.6 faster last lap. Jordi Bakker is P5, 0.8 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Minutes remaining in the session. Tom V. Demir is P3 in a BMW, 1.8 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Jordi Bakker is P5 on softs, 0.8 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. Arwin Wagon Makers in turn 11 is P8, 0.5 ahead of Klaus Wester. Tom V. Demir is P3, 0.6 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Frank Hopp is P5, 0.4 ahead of Jordi Bakker. Demian De Kidger in turn 4 is P14, 4.8 ahead of Juice Simpkins. Tom V. Demir is P3, 0.6 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Ray de Winter in turn 11 is P6. Demir in turn 3 on lap 13 is P3, 0.6 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Ray de Winter in turn 4 is P6 in a BMW, 0.7 ahead of Klaus Wester. Klaus Wester was 0.7 faster last lap. John Rama Ekers entering the pits after 6 laps on supers is P18. John Rama Ekers is P18. John Rama Ekers entering the pits is P18. Arjen van der Linden in turn 3 is P16 in a Porsche. Ray de Winter is P6 on softs, 0.2 ahead of Klaus Wester. Ray de Winter entering the pits after 13 laps on softs is P7. John Rama Ekers is P18. Tom V. Demir is P3. Best lap is a 1:23.179. 0.968 off the fastest lap. Juice Simpkins entering the pits after 13 laps on mediums is P15. Juice Simpkins is P15. Arjen van der Linden is P16. Juice Simpkins is P15, 1.0 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. Sander Z in turn 6 is P9. Best lap is a 1:24.255. 2.044 off the fastest lap. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Tom V. Demir in turn 5 is P3 on mediums, 0.6 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Sander Z in turn 4 is P9, 0.2 ahead of Frank Hopp. Frank Hopp was 0.7 faster last lap. Tom V. Demir in turn 10 is P3, 0.5 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Sander Z in the corkscrew is P9 in a Porsche, 0.4 ahead of Frank Hopp. Tom V. Demir in turn 3 is P3, 0.5 ahead of Janek Z, Syndicate. Sander Z in Andretti hairpin is P9, 0.7 ahead of Frank Hopp. Tom V. Demir in the corkscrew is P3. Best lap is a 1:22.965. 0.754 off the fastest lap. Sander Z in turn 6 is P9, 0.7 ahead of Frank Hopp. Janek Z, Syndicate entering the pits after 16 laps on mediums is P4. Janek Z, Syndicate is P4. Arjen van der Linden is P15 in a Porsche, 0.3 ahead of Juice Simpkins. Janek Z, Syndicate is P5. Sander Z entering the pits after 16 laps on mediums is P9. Huub van Langen entering the pits after 16 laps on softs is P13. Sander Z is P10. Huub van Langen is P14. Sander Z is P13. Joop van Langen is P14 in a Aston Martin. Tom Vladimir on lap 17 is P3, 4.4 ahead of Jordi Bakker. Juice Simpkins is P15, 0.3 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. Klaus Wester entering the pits after 17 laps on softs is P5. Klaus Wester is P5. Arwin Wagenmakers entering the pits after 17 laps on softs is P7. Tim N entering the pits after 17 laps on mediums is P8. Arwin Wagenmakers is P7. Klaus Wester is P7. Tim N is P10 battling Arwin Wagenmakers. Tom Vladimir in the corkscrew is P3. Arjen van der Linden entering the pits after 17 laps on mediums is P15. Arjen van der Linden is P15. Frank Hopp is P6, 2.1 ahead of Klaus Wester. Frank Hopp was 12.6 faster last lap. 20 minutes remaining in the session. John Rama Ekers is P18. Jordi Bakker entering the pits after 18 laps on softs is P4. Jordi Bakker is P4. Arjen van der Linden is P17. Best lap is a 1:26.148. 3.937 off the fastest lap. Jorik Bram entering the pits after 18 laps on mediums is P8. Jorik Bram is P8. Demian de Kidger entering the pits after 18 laps on mediums is P10. Demian de Kidger is P10. Arjen van der Linden in turn 4 is P17. Jorik Bram from Jamaica is P11 on mediums. Sem entering the pits after 19 laps on softs is P1. Tom Kihak entering the pits after 19 laps on mediums is P2. Sem is P1. Tom Kihak is P1. Arjen van der Linden in the corkscrew is P17. Sem is P1, 0.4 behind Tom Vladimir. Joop van Langen in turn 5 is P14, 0.3 behind Sanders E. Frank Hopp entering the pits after 19 laps on softs is P6. Frank Hopp is P6. Klaus Wester entering the pits after 2 laps on softs is P7. Klaus Wester is P7. Frank Hopp is P8. Jordi Bakker is P5. Klaus Wester on lap 19 is P12, 2.4 behind Demian de Kidger. Klaus Wester was 11.6 faster last lap. Ray de Winter in turn 5 is P6. Best lap is a 1:22.964. 0.753 off the fastest lap. John Rama Ekers entering the pits after 6 laps on softs is P18. Tom Vladimir entering the pits after 20 laps on mediums is P1. Tom Vladimir is P1. Arjen van der Linden is P17. Tom V. Demir is P4 on softs, 4.4 behind Janek Z, Syndicate. John Rama Ekers entering the pits is P18. Sander Z in the corkscrew is P12, 0.7 ahead of Klaus Wester. Jordi Bakker on lap 21 is P5, 3.2 behind Tom V. Demir. Sander Z in turn 3 is P12, 0.6 ahead of Klaus Wester. Van Langen in turn 6 is P14, 1.5 behind Klaus Wester. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Sander Z in the corkscrew is P13, 0.6 ahead of Hugh Van Langen. Arwin Magenmakers in turn 3 is P7, 0.9 ahead of Tim Ed. Andre Van Aert in the corkscrew is P16 in a Porsche. Andre Van Aert entering the pits after 21 laps on mediums is P16. Arjen van der Linden is P17. Andre Van Aert on lap 21 is P17 on softs. Ray de Winter in turn 3 is P6. Sander Z in turn 10 is P15, 1.8 behind Juice Simpkins. Sander Z entering the pits after 6 laps on mediums is P15. Sander Z entering the pits is P15. Arjen van der Linden in the corkscrew is P15. Sander Z is P14. Ray de Winter on lap 23 is P5, 2.1 ahead of Tim Ed. Demian de Kidger in turn 10 on lap 23 is P10 on softs, 1.0 behind Yorick Graham. Ray de Winter in turn 3 is P5 in a BMW, 1.8 ahead of Tim Ed. . 1 2 Demian Dekiger in turn 5 is P9, 0.4 ahead of Yorick Ram. Demian Dekiger was 0.7 faster last lap. Ray de Winter on lap 24 is P5, 0.5 ahead of Tim N. Arjen van der Linden entering the pits after 6 laps on mediums is P15. Arjen van der Linden is P15. Frank Hopp in turn 11 is P8, 2.7 ahead of Demian Dekiger. Ray de Winter in turn 3 is P6, 0.6 behind Tim N. Arjen van der Linden is P16. Tom V. Demir in the corkscrew is P3, 2.0 ahead of Jordi Bakker. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Ray de Winter in turn 10 is P6, 0.9 behind Tim N. Arwin Wagenmakers is P7. Best lap is a 1:23.020. 0.754 off the fastest lap. Jordi Bakker in turn 5 is P4, 1.7 behind Tom V. Demir. Ray de Winter is P5, 0.4 ahead of Tim N. Tim N was 0.7 faster last lap. Arwin Wagenmakers is P6, 0.5 behind Tim N. Arwin Wagenmakers was 1.4 faster last lap. Klaus Wester is P11. Ray de Winter in turn 5 is P7, 0.3 behind Arwin Wagenmakers. Arwin Wagenmakers was 1.2 faster last lap. Semin Andretti hairpin is P1. Klaus Wester in turn 5 is P11. Turn 11 is P7 in a BMW, 0.5 behind Arwin Wagenmakers. Andre van Aert in the corkscrew is P15 in a Porsche. Sem in rainy curve on lap 28 is P1. Winter in turn 5 is P7, 0.6 behind Arwin Wagon Makers. Klaus Wester is P13. Demian Dekiger in the corkscrew on lap 28 is P9, 1.2 behind Frank Hopp. Ray de Winter is P7, 0.6 behind Arwin Wagon Makers. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Sem is P1. Klaus Wester is P13. Is P3, 1.8 ahead of Jordi Bakker. Klaus Wester is P13 on softs. Frank Hopp on lap 29 is P8, 1.3 ahead of Demian Dekiger. Klaus Wester in the corkscrew on lap 29 is P13, 4.5 behind Juice Simpkins. Juice Simpkins in turn 11 is P12 in a Porsche. Demian Dekiger in turn 6 on lap 30 is P8, 0.2 ahead of Frank Hopp. Andre van Aert in turn 6 is P15, 4.0 ahead of Arjen van der Linden. Sem is P1. Is P8, 0.6 ahead of Frank Hopp. Andre van Aert in Andretti hairpin is P16 battling Arjen van der Linden. Arjen van der Linden on lap 30 is P16 on supers, 0.5 behind Andre van Aert. Damien de Keyser is P8 in a Aston Martin, 0.5 ahead of Frank Hoppe. Tom B. Demir in turn 6 is P3, 1.7 ahead of Jordi Bakker. Jordi Bakker in the corkscrew is P4, 1.8 behind Tom B. Demir. Damien de Keyser in turn 5 is P8, 0.8 ahead of Frank Hoppe. Sem in rainy curve on lap 34 is P1. The leader has just finished the race. Sem finished P1. Hugh van Langen finished P11. Juice Simpkins finished P12. Janik Z, Syndicate finished P2. Klaus Wester finished P13. Tom V. Demir finished P3. Jordi Bakker finished P4. Arjen van der Linden finished P15. Sander Z finished P14. Andre van Aert finished P16. Tim N finished P5. Arwin Wagenmakers is P6. Arwin Wagenmakers finished P6. Ray de Winter finished P7. Damien de Keyser finished P8. Frank Hoppe finished P9. Yorick Bram finished P10.